we have taken, but we'll be using GPT 3.5, which is the free version of ChatGPT for today's session. Okay. Okay, cool. So this is how ChatGPT screen would look like. Over here, if you want to first thing that you would like to know, if you need to make this presentation on Zomato Good and its impact on Swiggy's business, a lot of you said that they don't know about Zomato Good. So the first very obvious thing that we should be doing is knowing more details about Zomato Good. How many of you agree with me that knowing more details about Zomato Good should be the first step of making this presentation? Agree? Okay, so what we'll simply do, we'll ask ChatGPT, give me some details about Zomato Gold. Okay, let's simply ask this from ChatGPT and let's see what is the result we get. Some of you mentioned Google as well. Let me ask the same thing in Google and let's see what do we get. Okay. Now, once we go to Google and ask this question, you will see a lot of different sort of responses. One is a blog on Zomato. Then you will see a lot of different sort of articles. You will need to go through each one of these articles in order to secure all information, in order to get all information about Zomato Gold. Agree with me? How many of you agree that you will need to go to through multiple websites in order to get all details about Zomato Gold if you are going by the Google route? Yes, but the same thing, guys. Like the most basic thing about ChatGPT, but a few of you who have not tried ChatGPT, I'm yeah, telling it for you guys. Let's say if you're giving this, give me some details about Zomato Gold, guys. Boom, boom on the chat box. If you see some amazing details on the screen in one paragraph, okay, the entire details about Zomato Gold summarized very briefly and to the point, telling all details about Zomato Gold, and you don't need to do any sort of additional research, and you basically get your complete answer right over here in a matter of seconds. How many of you are mind blown by this very simple thing, very basic thing about ChatGPT? But how many of you are mind blown? People who had not used ChatGPT, how many of you think that this is amazing? Crisp and clear, amazing. OMG, great. Amazing. Okay, perfect. But this is not what we wanted from ChatGPT, right? Is this what we wanted? This is not what we wanted. We wanted to create a presentation on Zomato Gold, correct? So what can we do about it? We can ask ChatGPT, give me a 10-page presentation on Zomato Gold. Now let's see what do we get from here. Give me a 10-page presentation on Zomato Gold, and I'll ask the same question to Google as well. I'll ask the same question to Google. Once I go to Google, I'll see a lot of different sort of website. This SlideShare website giving us a presentation on Zomato. This one again on Zomato business model, etc. So you're getting a lot of presentations on Zomato, but we don't want a presentation on Zomato. We want a presentation on Zomato Gold, correct? Now, let's see. Guys, let's see what do we get from ChatGPT once we enter a prompt like this. Give me a 10-page presentation on Zomato Gold. Okay, let's see what do we get. Title: Unlocking the Golden Dining Experience with Zomato Gold. Slide number 1, Introduction. Welcome to our presentation on Zomato Gold. Discover how Zomato Gold revolutionizes the dining experience. Slide 2, Overview of Zomato. Introduction to Zomato Gold, membership benefits, partner restaurants and bars, subscription plans, accessing Zomato Gold, etc. All details about Zomato Gold summarized in the help of with the in the form of a presentation with details on what you to add in each and every slide. And guys, one more amazing thing, I asked it to give me a 10-page presentation. Okay, I asked it to give me a 10-page presentation, and it gave me an exact 10-page presentation on Zomato Gold. Now, how many of you are mind blown by this? Type in MB in the chat box if you're completely mind blown by the kind of output with Zomato with ChatGPT gave us right now. MB, 10x MB, wow, MB, wow. It's fun, interesting. Got the accurate info, MB, fantastic, super. So via this, we were able to make a presentation on Zomato Gold. But do we want a presentation on Zomato Gold? Do we want a presentation on Zomato Gold? No, right? No. We wanted it, but from a Swiggy's perspective, we cannot go and present this. As a Swiggy's marketing manager, I cannot go and make this presentation, present this presentation in front of my boss saying that these are details about Zomato Gold, because this was not my problem statement. What was my problem statement? My problem statement was that I'm working in Swiggy as a marketing manager. I need to create this presentation. So let me modify my prompt even further right now. What will I ask ChatGPT to do? I'll ask ChatGPT, I am working in Swiggy as a marketing manager. My boss has asked me to create a detailed presentation on Zomato Gold and its impact on Swiggy's business. Zomato Gold was launched in the market just last week. Give me a 10-page detailed presentation on the above topic. Okay, on the above topic. Give me a 10-page detailed presentation on the above topic. Let's simply ask this. Okay, let's simply ask this question from, like, there's no point of going to Google and asking this question as well, because it won't work. Okay, so what I did, I simply gave the details which I knew about. You can give more details as well in order to get more accurate answers, and this is the art of prompt engineering, guys. Whatever details, whatever input we give to ChatGPT or AI is called as prompt. Okay, the better the input that you give, you will get better outputs. And this is the art of prompt engineering. Prompt engineering does not require you to have any technical knowledge or any coding knowledge required. You simply need to have very good ability to talk to AI, and this is called prompt engineering. Guys, clear on what exactly is prompt engineering? Clear on what exactly is prompt engineering? The art of talking to AI, the art of talking properly to AI, giving better inputs to AI to get better outputs. Okay, clear? Yes, got it. Perfect. Yes, this would be the case. See, maximum of you would be giving inputs to ChatGPT, not getting answers, and then you would be like, AI won't be able to help me in this particular use case. AI won't be able to do that. But once you start learning prompt engineering, once you know the art of prompt engineering, that is the point of time you will be able to actually create a difference and be able to get proper outputs. And 99% people in the world don't know this art of prompt engineering. Okay, 99% people don't know, and that is why they are not being able to use ChatGPT to its fullest leverage. Now see, what is the kind of result we get from ChatGPT once we enter an input like this? Certainly, below is a 10-page presentation on the impact of Zomato Gold's launch on Swiggy's business. Title: Analyzing the impact of Zomato Gold on Swiggy's business. Slide 1, Introduction. Okay, we tell everything about. Welcome to our presentation on impact of Zomato Gold's launch on Swiggy's business. Guys, this is what I want you all to focus on. Okay, earlier the presentation was completely, earlier when we gave that earlier prompt, it was completely about Zomato Gold. But over here, okay, once you give this detailed prompt that you are working in Swiggy as a marketing manager and you need to present it in front of your bosses, everything gets, the perspective gets changed from just a presentation on Zomato Gold to a presentation developed by a Swiggy employee, by a Swiggy marketing manager, which the marketing manager can present in front of their bosses. As you can see, welcome to a presentation on the impact of Zomato Gold's launch on Swiggy's business, overview of the competitive landscape of food industry, introduction to Zomato Gold and its recent entry in the market, understanding Zomato Gold, competitive analysis, impact on customer behavior, partner restaurant dynamics, marketing response, innovation and differentiation, collaborative opportunities, data and analytics, conclusion and next steps. So you get this exact 10-page presentation on how you can on the content that you can present in front of your bosses to tell about Zomato Gold and its impact on Swiggy's business. How many of you are completely mind blown by this kind of response which ChatGPT gave us, which is a very humanly response? If you are asking your assistant to do it, they will also be doing some similar sort of research work. How many of you are completely mind blown by this amazing thing? MB, 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 perfect. CMB, okay. CMB, MB, 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 MB. Wow, perfect, 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 perfect. Seems like you all have been having too much fun learning about all of this. All right. Now, but let's but this is not what exactly what we wanted. We wanted to create a complete presentation, right? How can we do that? How can we do that? How can we add charts? How can we add images and all as well? You simply what you need to do, you need to open a PowerPoint, copy copy all the content from here to that PowerPoint or to that Google slide, and then basically you can add the charts and images as well. Okay, you can add the charts and images as well. But let's say you have made the entire presentation, you have researched everything, you have put the charts, images and everything as well. Once you have made the entire presentation, you need to deliver the presentation as well, right? You need to deliver the presentation as well. How many of you want help in preparing an entire speech of what you should be talking in the presentation in front of your bosses? How many of you want, how many of you think that would be amazing if we can do that? Okay, I see a couple of questions in the chat box as well. Guys, we won't be able to take all the questions right now. We'll try to take one or two on the go. But what we'll do, we'll try to take the questions towards the end because there are so many of you. If we try taking everyone's questions right now, we won't be able to deliver the maximum value per minute. That is why we'll try to take questions towards the end. And right now, we will just focus on delivering the value so that you can take, note your questions right now, ask it towards the end. Sounds good. Can I get a SG in the chat box if it sounds good to everyone? That sounds like a plan. SG, SG. Perfect, perfect. Yes, please focus on value. Yes, we'll be trying to focus on that. Okay. So what you wanted help in creating the speech for the presentation as well, right? So let me see what I can do about it here. That I'll ask ChatGPT to act as a speech coach. Okay. Act as a speech coach. Please give me the exact script that I should be following to deliver this presentation. To deliver this presentation in front of my bosses. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What do we get over here? Okay, guys, what are we getting? We are getting the exact script. Okay, the exact script that you can follow in order to deliver this presentation. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever. Let's say Manish is my boss's name. Good morning, afternoon, evening, Manish. Thank you for the opportunity to present today. I am excited to discuss the impact of Zomato Gold's recent launch on Swiggy's business and the strategies we can implement to navigate this new development successfully. Then you will go into the introduction. As we delve into the presentation, let's start by understanding the current landscape of the food delivery industry, understanding of Zomato Gold, etc., etc. And this way, you have the exact script that you can follow for the entire presentation, slide by slide. How many of you are completely mind blown? Type in 10x in the chat box if you think that this script will be really helpful to you in delivering this presentation and making an impression in front of your bosses. 10x 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 10x. Superb. Okay, so and it is also giving you tips. Remember to speak clearly, maintain eye contact, and engage your audience throughout the presentation. Good luck. Kachavi, how do you like this entire exercise that we have done? This presentation that we have made
See,
and the speech that
I
we have
I
made.
really liked it. I really liked it. I think it is 10x. But only problem is you mentioned that you need to copy and paste in PowerPoint, right? That is something we are doing manually. So, folks, by the way, would you like something by which I'll be just giving a single prompt and whole PPT will be created in front of us. Do you want that method? Like AI creating PPT for you, AI creating graphs for you, AI adding images to your PPT, all those things in one click. Yes? घंटों का काम मिनटों में. Not even in minto mein, like in seconds, right? Okay?
Okay,
Okay, so
perfect.
let's go to that method. So let me just open my screen and let me just share it. Okay. By the way, folks, like I'll show you something. Just tell me like if you think it is AI generated or it is like done by human, right? So this art, particular art that I'm showing you, what are your thoughts on this art? Like, do you think this is AI generated or do you think this is generated by human? AI, 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 AI. Would you like to learn like do you want me to see like how can you generate art like this like Elon Musk has Doctor Strange or Bal Ganesha or Taj Mahal, right? Yes. So towards the very end of this session, I'm going to teach you how you can generate these kind of images, high resolution images for your presentation. You can generate anything like Elon Musk riding an elephant on top of aeroplane. That kind of image also you can generate, right? So
And
you
then
can
guys,
generate
if you
anything
are
that we are
trying to
going
make
to.
that presentation using ChatGPT, you just need to copy the content into a presentation, use this method, get the images, get the graphs created, and you will be done with the presentation. As simple as that. But what Kachave is going to teach you right now won't even require you that. It is actually a 10x method. Okay, it is actually a 10x method.
All right. So basically, folks, what we are going to do now. Vikram says, "Can I get recording of this session?" So this session, be attentive, take notes. I'm not going to share recording of this session. All right, that should be clear with everyone because this session meant to be live. All of you awesome folks are like have joined it live, so I want only you to be benefited, not afterwards anyone. All right. So let's see like how you can get end-to-end presentation created from AI. All right, how you can get end-to-end presentation created from AI. So let's just see that method. For that, we have one tool. The name of the tool is gamma.app. All right. Name of the tool is gamma.app. Let's just go to gamma.app. Okay. So I'll just go to gamma.app, gamma.app. And before I go here, I'll copy the URL and share with you folks. Okay. So here I have shared the URL with everyone. All right, you can go on gamma.app. You can just sign up for the for the same. All right, you can sign up for gamma.app as well. All right. So I have already signed up. So you'll be seeing window like this. All right. Once you sign up, you'll be seeing window like this. So on this window, what I'm going to do, step number one, I'm going to click on create new with AI. All right. I'm going to click on create new with AI. All right. Step number two is going to be like this. Here you can create your PPT in three ways, right? You can create your presentation in three ways, and all the three ways are absolutely awesome. Let's say you have generated your text from ChatGPT, or you have text right with you, right? You have created that outline, and you just want designing part done from Gamma. So what you are going to do? You can select option number one, which is paste in text. All right, you can select option number one, which is paste in text. And here, once you select this option and you paste your text, it is going to create presentation around your text. All right. Second thing, what you can do, let's say your boss has shared one document with you or one PDF with you, and he has asked you to create a presentation out of that document or out of that PDF. And here, what you can do, you can directly upload that document over here, and Gamma.app will take care of rest of it. Will take care of rest of it. All right. So currently, we are going to see end-to-end presentation creation from Gamma.app. For that, I'm going to select option generate. All right. For that, what I'm going to do, select option generate. Okay. And here, I'll just explain what I want to make. All right. I'll just explain what I want to make. I'll say that create a presentation on Swiggy versus Zomato. All right. I'm giving one simple prompt. of 5 words. All right. And I'm going to now click on generate outline. Boom. Who is absolutely mind blown by seeing outline, right? How much time did it take? How much time did it take? It took less than 1 second, right? Now, if you want to edit it, you can edit it right over here. And if you want to add something, you can add here. And whatever you add, you are going to add, it is going to create slide around that as well, right? So let's say I really like all these 8 cards. So now what I'm going to do? I'm going to click on continue, right? I can select if I want a brief presentation, if I want a medium presentation, or if I want a detailed presentation, right? Brief, medium, detailed. I can select all of that. For images as well, I can select if I want AI generated images or I want images from web which are copyright free, right? So right now I'm going to select images from web. Okay. And after that, like in image license, here I can select free to use, free to commercial use commercially, or all images, right? I can select from here as well, so that you will never be getting in trouble when it comes to copyright or something like that. All right. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on continue. All right. I'm going to click on continue. Okay. And here it will ask me for what kind of theme do I like. So folks, what kind of theme do I select? Should I select light theme or dark theme? I want each and every one of you to put in your opinion. What do you want me to select? Light, dark, 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 light, dark, dark, dark. So let me select just dark, because I see many opinion, many of you saying dark. So I just select this dark one, and I'm going to click on generate. All right. So now let's see the magic which will happen right in front of our eyes. See, my hands are up, and see what is happening right in front of us. How is this hard work or is this smart work? Right? It took exactly 2 seconds. It took exactly 2 seconds to generate complete PPT. And let's see like what kind of PPT do we have right in front of us. All right. So I'll just go in presentation mode, introduction to Swiggy, that business model of Swiggy, business model of Zomato, right? Market presence and competition. After that, delivery services and logistics, and user experience and interface, revenue generation model and monetization strategies, challenges for and future prospects, and conclusion and key takeaways, right? I just gave a simple one-liner prompt, right? I gave like 5-6 words, and from that I got this generated end to end completely. All right. Who is absolutely mind blown and who thinks now right now this is a 10x way of generating PPTs? If I wanted detailed, so I would have just selected detail and it would have added more stuff in it, right? If I wanted AI generated images, I would have selected that option and I would have gotten that. All right, 10x mind blown, MB. Can you please repeat, folks? Who like if you are not clear, just drop in repeat so that I'll repeat it once again. Everyone will get it. Okay. Okay. Should I repeat? Okay. I am repeating this once again. So simple. Right now, I'll show you how you can do it in 3 simple steps. All right. Step number 1 is go to Gamma.app. Okay. Go to Gamma.app. Step number 2, click on create new with AI. So it is showing balloons. And here, click on generate option. Here I'll ask India versus Pakistan economies comparison. All right, economies and industries. Economies and industries comparison. Comparison. Okay. So now I'll click on generate outline. And here, let's right now select AI generated images and let's see what kind of images do we get. Okay. And here I'm going to click on continue. Last time I selected a dark theme, so this time around I'm going to select a light theme and I'm going to click on generate. And my 90% of work is done. 10% will be done by AI. Let's see. My hands are up and see what is happening right in front of us. Continuously drop in MB in the chat box if you are absolutely mind blown by seeing like what is happening right in front of you, right? Just see. This particular image is generated by AI. This text is also generated by AI, right? This all these images are generated by AI, right? Diverse industrial landscape, textile and manufacturing, IT and technology, overview of Pakistan's economies, industries, agriculture dominance, manufacturing and heavy industries, commerce and trade, trade opportunities. I think they also miss terrorism over here. So comparison of GDP and GDP growth rates, right? So here they have given like what is dynamic trajectory and all these things, right? How much time did it take? How much time did it take? Are you are you guys completely mind blown? Are you guys completely mind blown? Is it free? Absolutely. So you can create 15 presentation for free of cost from Gamma.app per month, right? Per month you can create 15 presentation at free of cost. And if you are required to create more than 15 presentations, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You are going to and log in with another mail ID, right? You are going to log in with another mail ID. Simple, mind blown, right? Absolutely mind blown, guys. Okay. Okay. So now let's move on. Now let's move on. Okay. So we have created presentation end to end as well, right? We have created presentation end to end as well. Now, after presentation, let's say you found some news or blog, right? For creating presentation, what is important?